Hello everybody, I'm back again with the Mughals campaign. Last episode we fought a bunch of wars to scare off a coalition, and in this episode we're going to, with our truces that we just acquired, hopefully fix our country a little bit, get our core creation cost, and scale a little bit before we continue our conquests. So we can get right into it. So the first thing I need to do too is annex Punjab, because that will give me the cultural union or the cultural acceptance on this group. And after that, we are going to continue to get our claims. I think our pace is pretty good so far. Once we can stabilize our country a little bit, we can flip into Hindu. If we go and look at the ledger, I reckon we're almost half. We're at 48% Hindu land for our development, which means that when we provoke Hindu rebels, you can accept them and flip Hindu very quickly. I'll do that after I reduce my overextension and get my cores up. So yeah, so we gotta look. So our truce with Orissa, oh, that's a stability, that's really nice. Our truce with Orissa is up next, and then it's Sindh after that, and it's gonna be Chagatai after that. So we have claims on Orissa. We do not have a CB on Orissa, which is a little bit scary, because he could join the coalition, but he is being guaranteed by Bahmanas, so we could wait. Bahmanas is up in 93. We could use Orissa to reset the truce. Move towards legalism. And we just keep coring up our overextension. And soon we will be below 5. Or 5. Below... yeah. Below 100%, which will help our rebels. We can get our... I'd rather just keep the AE guy. Oh, I guess I can't keep the AE guy because of a relation or something. That's unfortunate. I suppose I'll take the merchant then. Put it here. It might be more money to... this is... we'll see after the monk tip. That's 11. I just collect here and collect here. Just collect everywhere. That might be more money than what it would be otherwise. So it's 11.29. Let's see if that's more money with collecting everywhere. And it is. We get about 2-3 more ducats. We're losing a lot of money, and that's because we're rooting out corruption. And other stuff, but mostly the corruption. It's Mughals gameplay. It is how it is. Separatist separate, we can just ignore that. And then I want to eliminate these tags up here. Because if tags exist, that means that they can join a coalition, and we do not want people in a coalition. That's what happened last time, is that these OPMs in the Nepalese mountains, they got enough AE to join a coalition. Even though they're small, as if you can have 5 tags join a coalition, they will. And so, looming disaster, peasants war. It's unfortunate. Disloyal vassal. I always get peasants wars. I hate it. I hate the condition, the 50% manpower needed, I think is really annoying. It's a very annoying condition. But it is what it is. If we get a Peasants' War, we get a Peasants' War. I hope we don't. Our overextension and stability should be fixed pretty quick. And that should help with the disaster ticking. This ticks by having overextension and less than one stab, so we can just get the one stab and fix our stability as well. So all is good and well. Would like to try to cycle into a stability cost guy though. It would be ideal. Level 3. How much does it cost me to stab up? It costs 169. Because of the Regency. I could diplo-vassalize this guy, and I may consider doing so. He's got cores. No, he doesn't. Okay, then maybe not. And just give all this stuff to my vassal. We'll just fight him. It's okay. Okay, that's overextension below 100, which is good. You want to get it below 50 to stop ticking the Peasants' War. There's the Orisa Truce. I don't have a CB. We can just leave it how it is. Even if I'd like to, attack Orisa, I just don't have a CB, and that war is a bit much. So. So after Orisa, our truce is Sint, which is in a year from now, and we have claims on him, so we will attack him, and we'll just white piece Mahwah to reset our truce there. And we could co-CB Gujarat. Is he below 50%? Yeah, he's just below 50%, so we could vassalize him and reconquest his scores, which could be pretty good. I hate sieges. It's mercenary stack. Do the same I always do, which is assault. And then I'm gonna fire this mercenary stack, just because I don't have the money to sustain it. Okay, I have no more overextension. Now I can hire the stability cost guy. I'll take a loan for it. and I'd like to stab up twice. Then I can flip back into the inflation reduction guy right after. Okay, so for Gooch, I could vassalize him and feed him the rest of the Tibetan stuff, but I think I'll just take his money and all his treaties for some prestige. I like vassals. A lot of people really don't like vassals, but I like vassals. So I will be playing a lot with them, at least for the starting time, and I can't core things. As I scale and get all the things that I was talking about stacking, coring everything will be easier. And we'll full core everything eventually as well. We can give like these out to help with our gov cap. Made a vassal disloyal. Because I went below my 10% crown land. You can continue to half state this stuff now that I've got the gov cap for it, which helps too. Eventually I'll want to fight this guy, just so I don't have to walk all the way around. Which I'll probably do. I should do that now, honestly, and then vassalize him so I can take the stuff from Sin. Fair war so they can't join the coalition. Then I'll just fight Peace Mawa and vassalize Gujarat. I almost assaulted that, but I know better. I'm reformed. I really want to, though. Okay, I'm assaulting. And I'm just gonna extend this regency for a very long time, as long as I can. See, with the addition of those half states, they're actually making money again, which is really nice. The next thing I should do is actually, for one of my missions, I need a fort on this province. So we will dev it once and build a fort there. Or I guess the assault failed. Go again. Okay, it failed again. I choose with QQ is up, but I don't really have any reason to fight them again, besides keeping them out of a coalition, but I don't have claims or anything, so I'm just gonna say it's okay. Take money and annul some treaties for a long truce and prestige. And then bring the stack up here. And then in 10 years, there's going to be colonialism spawning, so we will want to make sure we have enough points saved up to develop that. So I need to no access. And we're mostly just chilling for now. I cannot have Punjab be disloyal because I need them to keep integrating. That's enough to white peace Noah. Take the trade efficiency. And then from you, I want to make you my vassal. Because you've got a lot of cores, and I can reconquest for cheap. Still haven't taken a Meltech or a Diplotech, it's all part of the experience. Eventually we'd like to hit this as well, but see, we're about to hit our core creation cost at least, which is really good. There it is. This is a great thing about having vassals, is even though I only have a few stacks, the vassals are sieging out things for me, which is really nice. There's a stability, unfortunate. I'm trying to decide if I want to do this or not. If I take another vassal, then Punjab is when I get disloyal again. But also, it's a lot of cores. I don't think I need the cores. It's not that much, and it's stuff that I'll have claims on anyways. And I don't want to take another vassal. Let's see here. So for this, I want to come down here. And they can probably siege that themselves. Okay, well, I guess they can't, but that's okay. I don't need this war to be done yet. I need Mahara to... We can stop by here and then go here. No, go this way. We're not doing a crossing. We can do war taxes for just a little bit. Then from Sind, we'll probably just full annex him, even though we don't have claims. And return the cores to Balochistan. Okay, that's this guy out. I'll take his money. Null his treaties. Your prestige. And then this guy is going to be fully annexed. I'd love to might peace Mahara, but they're going to make us run down there, unfortunately. the Miltank. A impact and unjustified demands is pretty good. Take the money. Okay, will you white piece me? No. Maybe if I carpet siege a little bit. And then this needs to come over here and fight these rebels. And just tab up one more time. I forgot I need to flip back into an inflation reduction guy. Okay, Balochistan, white piece, or rather he shouldn't have clicked that. That's okay. He unconditionally surrendered. That's the one. And I will give him all of his force back to make him a bit more happy. Then we can core up this stuff. If I'm gonna get a peasants war every time I take any amount of land, that's really annoying. I mean, I am ticking up on my max manpower, but I have so much max manpower just by the virtue of owning so much land. If the Mamluks is up, I don't really care. What's next in India? It's... Oh, do I not have a truce with you? Okay, well then it's this. I must have missed that. Oh, and you allied with Malwa because you're obnoxious. Is there anything I can grab to get national unrest? I could hire a national unrest guy, which I only have at level 3, which is annoying. That should help with this, I think. I need to do a centralization edict. Where is... Oh, the autonomy in these provinces are very high. It will get better once I, what's it called? Once I full core all of it. But I need it to have a lower amount of autonomy for excuse me, for my missions. That's nice that my rebels are going to... Oh, well, I forgot to cancel the movement. I don't really want to be doing sieging with manpower just because I need to get to around 30,000 for this to stop picking up. I could hire a manpower guy. Okay, so you annul your treaties with... Actually, no, I can use him to reset Bengal in 5 years. And so I'm just not worth Bengal. Choose if Monus is up. I have course, so I have to declare so he doesn't join a coalition. But from him, I will just take the cores of my subject. And probably money. Choose Jean is up. I need to declare that as well. Let's see, is Hindu half yet? It's getting there. I can develop the next institution on it as well. We can also look at... This will take 13 development, which is... like 10%. So when he gets to like 85, 90%, we can centralize. And that will help with our integration speed. No, I guess my vassal isn't paying for his fort or something. That's obnoxious. I need to cancel this mill. It's costing me a diplo point every month. I also take nobility integration policy, which should probably be smart, but all my vassals are so disloyal, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can just take off. So I'll do... Let's take that's 5%. So you can probably do that around like 85% on this. Okay, so our next truces are... Oh, I guess I don't have a truce. I really dropped the ball. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, I do. Where's my... Oh, it's right here. Okay, so Gujarat in 96, Malwa in 98. Okay, so you... Thank you very much. They took this fort, but I don't really care. It doesn't really make a difference to me. Is that so from him? I'll just be taking, again, I'll just be taking my claims, which is this land. So claims, money, and that's that. And from him, I'll be taking this, and probably the border forts, just because they're annoying and money. So these two, and then this is... So probably this is my peace deal. And I should be building a spy network here. Excuse me. And then this is... I don't need to finish this admin thing. I can sit on just the CCR for now. And I can probably go to focusing Diplo, which will allow me to hopefully get this quicker. And when I get that, I'll also be at a cheaper idea cost as well. Every time he makes me do that, it's very sad. Done that Regency forever. It's so good. Good battle there. I should look at annexing this guy next. But I want to finish my Diplotech, at least a little bit, because before I integrate more people, because it's just so strong, and I'm spending a lot of Diplo points on integrating my advances. So I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do now. I'll do this, and then I will do integration policy, do that. And that will, on the month tick, integrate him. Which means I'll be able to assimilate this culture group. And there's 10% CCR. Okay, bank loan. Surely this can win. It did. That was the Punjabi troops. And I just did that because I didn't want to deal with it. I can disable it in my trade. It's fine. The claim here, and with the claim there, I can reset my truce with the Manas after. Make sure I'm paying attention. Gujarat in 56. I should be getting a claim on him. My traders died, that's okay. So now I'm gonna look. This is a majority in my nation, so I should be able to go to a province and put a missionary on it and get Hindu zealots. Put it here, which is spawning Hindu zealots. Somewhere. I guess there's not enough unrest here. And on the month tick, we see if that becomes Hindu zealots. It does not. Gotta find a province where I can get Hindu zealots. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe this province? One of these provinces is going to spawn Hindu zealots, I believe. One of them will. Okay, is there a better way to do this than just manually looking? There was Hindu zealots on one of those provinces earlier, but it didn't have enough unrest. These are Hindu zealots now. But again, there's not enough unrest for them to actually manifest. It's probably actually because... No. So this has recent uprising, that's why. Hmm. And this has recent uprising as well. What about this? If I do this, will it switch? Okay, it did. And now I am Hindu. And I'll take the national unrest. And then here... okay, so I need to actually die now so I can get a regency. And then I will switch into autocracy. That also deleted one of my estates, which gave me a ton of crown land back. I will take patronage of the arts. This. I have indebted this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's indebted to the Brahmins. I just gave away all my crown land again, but it's okay. I'll take the power points. And then I'll do this. And I can start converting my country to Hindu. So the Great Monument is around here somewhere. Let's see here. This one. So I kind of want to take out a few loans. And do that. Big money moves. You can see it's already stacking this cost very low. We can recover or recall these troops. And my next truce is Mawa in a year. So these guys are joining a coalition. I should just declare this right now. So they can't join. They're pretty small. Like the people in this coalition are pretty small, so it's not really a big deal. I should consider declaring into it if I have a CB though. No, it is what it is. I have a bunch of loans because I just took a bunch. It doesn't really matter. My income is scaling anyways. I should give, if there's somebody somewhere that gives, I want to give that. I'm looking for the one that gives interest per annum. I don't think I have it anymore. Is this one? No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, want to hire that yet. Mawa. I can change my peace deal here just because I want to get out of this war a little bit. So I'm okay with that. Can use this to repay some of my bank loans. And so now I can take more core creation cost. And now what I can do is I can come over here and I can press this button and core everything. Because that gives me 10 core creation cost here, 10 core creation cost here, 10 core creation cost from this, 25 from ideas, and 10 from this, from the culture. Okay, so you, I want you to become my vassal. Unfortunately, they're not going to give me mill access. They will give me mill access. But I can't go to it for what reason? For the fort here. Not a bad air at all. And from now on, I will just full annex it. And then return cores to my subject. Or my soon-to-be subject. Well, anyways, this episode's been going on for a very long time, so I'm gonna call it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!